Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you.
How about again for Mary Cory Booker? Let's put a little pressure on it. Governor Cory Booker. Oh, sorry about that. And we really appreciate him taking time out of his busy day in the midst of a state of emergency to come up here and say a few words. We really appreciate it. Thank you, Cory. Well, you heard him. Our next speaker is John Arvanites. He's been around, everybody's been hearing his message. It's my pleasure to introduce him. He's a former mayor, lives here in our town, and he's the right choice.
$1 trillion a year in interest payments alone. We need to put an end to that war. But we need to end many, many other wars as well. So I'm going to ask you this question. Is it time to put an end to the war on small businesses?
Yeah.
You know, going back to my parents, they couldn't help me learn English, because English was a very difficult language for them when they came here. They spoke Greek fluently, and when I went to kindergarten, I knew how to speak Greek fluently. But you know who taught me how to speak English? Bert, Ernie, Big Bird. How about putting an end to the war on Sesame Street? If it wasn't for the teachers that made an investment in me as a child, because I didn't have that support at home, I did it on my own with my teachers, staying after school, making phone calls to them when I needed help. If it wasn't for the investment that teachers made in me, I would not have the opportunity to run for Congress today. So how about putting an end to the war against teachers? Along with that, we need to have a safe community, a safe district, and a safe country. So I say, how about we put an end to the war against police, fire, and first responders? We need to get police, fire, first responders, teachers back to work. How about we put an end to the war against seniors and their health care?
Right, John.
And let me ask you this. Do you think it's about time we put an end to the war against women?
Yeah.
I said it, and I will continue to say it, that we cannot prosper as a nation unless women are valued.
Thank you.
Who agrees with me on that? So if we can put an end to all of these wars, we will live in a greater society, in a greater country. We can rebuild our country to be the great nation that we know that it is, and even greater than we know that it is. But all of us need to go out on November 6th. Whoever can volunteer for the whole team between now and Election Day, it would be greatly appreciated. If you know friends, family, those that you worship with, whoever can come out for these last 10 days, they are critical. We need to continue to get our message out there. We can win this race. We will win this race. The 11th Congressional District will be in the hands of Democrats once again. On November 7th, when we wake up, we will be moving forward to a greater America. Thank you very much for your support. God bless.
They want to stand down there and scream. That's all right. It's a lot easier for me to do it up here. I mean, I can go down there and yell, but